Well, good morning and welcome back to Cityline. Well, I said it, chair affair, and I know that you're listening and going, so what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not really going to answer that. This person next to me, who I love and adore and don't get to spend enough time with, but he shows up on my Instagram with people I cannot believe he knows that go way back with me. This man is in everybody's house. That's my point. So please join me in welcoming Jeremy Simler. You are the Executive Director of Northwest Furniture Bank. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me. It's good to see you again.
It is always great to have you on the comfy couch. And let's talk about these nude socks you have.
Yeah, we
on.
went hard.
We went hard nude today on the socks
because
it's June 1st.
Yep.
We're coming into 10 days of beautiful weather.
It's been gorgeous, and I just didn't feel, my ankles told me this morning they didn't want to be encumbered.
That's all right. My body says that, like when it hits 80, and then in the fall time, my body goes, oh, don't you put those tights back on me.
That's exactly right.
That's
exactly
right.
Yeah.
So for those who are new to our community, we say welcome.
Indeed, welcome.
But we also say, give a little background on the important role that Northwest Furniture Bank plays in our community and people's lives.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Thank you for asking that. And the importance of Northwest Furniture Bank is really we provide people in our community with a place to sit, a place to sleep, and a place to eat. It's that simple. So as you are downsizing, right-sizing, buying a new sofa, a new coffee table, a new chair, an armchair, upholstery, something like that, or maybe you've grown out of your dining room set. We need those.
Yes.
Over hundreds of families per month come to see us through social service agencies in Tacoma and beyond, and they refer clients to us. We call the client, we contact the client comes for a nominal processing fee, they receive a household of furniture. So if you think about a food bank or a clothing bank, we do the same thing but with furniture.
And it is, you are so humble and your team is so modest, but so engaged. When you say a place to eat, a place to sit, and a place to sleep, that's the holy trinity of existing in this world. Those are just basic human rights that you are giving people back.
That's exactly
from
right.
the generosity of other people. So you mentioned social services is the way that your clients come to you.
Right.
So how do they get in touch with that social service, or how do they work their way into you? Because many people are watching and have friends that are just in transition.
You bet. A couple different ways. Oftentimes people will have a caseworker. It could be a counselor at a local school, and you're sitting with whomever, right? Your counselor, or you might be sitting with a caseworker, or this friend of yours might be connected to, let's take for instance, fire or flood,
yes.
right? I got connected to the Red Cross, and I know that my insurance isn't going to pay out because they have to do all the assessing of furniture that was lost in the flood or the fire, and so there's a gap in there. Right? And so the Red Cross would go, well, there's no reason for you to have to sit, sleep, or eat on the floor. We're going to get you to Northwest Furniture Bank. We're going to put in a referral on your behalf. Northwest Furniture Bank is going to reach out to you. They'll contact you, set up an appointment for you to come in and shop for your own furniture. Right? So in addition to that, we have a list, a very comprehensive list on our website of agencies in the area that will accept referrals. So you could be in a situation where you found yourself in a new home, but you don't have the furniture. On our website, nwfurniturebank.org, there is an exhaustive list of local organizations, including Associated Ministries coming on next.
Yes, I love them.
That you could call and they would say, oh, yeah, we'll just go ahead and refer you to Northwest Furniture Bank. That was kind of a barrier to entry. So about 2 years ago, we went away with some of that stuff. So we have somebody on our team now that will do internal referrals and intakes. Because
fabulous.
We're about lowering the bar entry, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
If another phone call means more of your time and you don't need to take more of your time, then we'll refer you to somebody on our staff.
You don't have a phone.
That's right.
How's that
That's
for
exactly
a barrier?
Right. Yep.
So if you could name, because I just drove past my first garage sale on the front lawn of somebody, and I thought, okay, it is that season where people are cleaning out and they're giving away. What is your top need right now? Is it beds or is it dining room tables?
Yeah, it would be dining room tables and upholstery.
Okay.
Yep. and that's almost unilaterally. It doesn't really matter what season we're in. Mattresses take care of themselves through an internal process that we have, and as you can see, this video is
Wait,
amazing.
now stop.
It shows,
This is where you go to pick out furniture. Look
That's
how
correct.
beautiful
Yep,
this is.
That's correct. So you're seeing what would be on the floor at any given time, right? Dining room tables and sets. So you have to remember that we're serving about 8 families a day in our Tacoma location. And as those families come through, like the furniture that you just saw pictured will be cut by a third by the end of the day,
My
right?
goodness.
And so if we serve 150 families in a month, that means that we need 150 dining room sets in every single month,
Yeah.
150 sofas in every single month to make sure that we have enough furniture to meet the needs of the families that are being
Because
referred to us.
it's flying out of there.
It's flying out of here. It's flying
Yeah,
out.
I mean,
That's right.
we can, if we want. I mean, I'm gonna put in a little reality here. If you can measure the tent cities and the people who are unhoused living outside
Yeah.
by how much furniture you have in that warehouse, you don't have enough.
We don't have enough. Yeah, we never will.
You will never
we
have
never will
enough.
have enough. We'll never have
So
enough.
keep
yeah.
giving, people.
Please keep giving. Your donations are coveted.
And here we are.
yeah.
You're putting things together
We-
from
we-
IKEA.
Yes, we have one of our biggest donors is IKEA. We're so grateful for their partnership. And we have a build shop set up specific to build IKEA furniture. So if you are inclined and you are nimble of finger and actually nimble of brain
And
as well.
lots of patience.
And lots of patience. I was just laughing because we have a couple volunteers. We had a box delivered to us. Oftentimes boxes get delivered without directions.
Oh.
We have a couple volunteers that are so adept at putting together IKEA furniture that they did it on their own without directions.
Okay, I
So-
want them on my team. If I'm ever on like one of those survivor challenges,
Exactly, right. You
I'm gonna
want
go,
them.
who can put IKEA furniture
That's right.
together
Yep,
by
you want them.
memory?
That's right. You want them
So-
on your team. Yep.
Let's talk about one of the events
Yeah.
that we look forward to every year. And I gave us a little teaser there. What is Chair Affair?
Yeah, Chair Fair, great teaser. The great name, catchy name.
Yeah, it is.
June 11 and 12 is our online auction. So our silent auction is going to run virtually again this year. We found
Perfect.
great success with that. And then we are live and in person June 13th at the Foss Waterway Seaport. nwfurniturebank.org. Find all of our the links to buy tickets, purchase tickets. Lively auction. We partner with our friends at Museum of Glass. They do a glass chair for us every single year. Love that partnership. And then people in our community, our donors, just come forward with incredible tickets to games, auction items, a trip to Cabo San Lucas. Alaska Airlines, love them as well. So,
Oh,
yep,
absolutely, we do.
Yeah.
So, and every year, I know how you work, and so I think I know the answer to this question. But every year, you probably make the ask, or you let people know what their donations are going toward.
That's right.
And you were affected by COVID also. I mean, people could not come in. It was not
Right.
safe.
Right.
People did not bring furniture, and you certainly couldn't go to their homes and pick it up,
Right.
or you couldn't accept delivery. So we are still in a re-enriching phase. Is that correct?
I think that's a good way to put it. I think that we're seeing numbers now that we saw pre-COVID. So 2019 pre-COVID, we are back to those numbers. We're back to those numbers in terms of serving clients that we serve. We're also back to those numbers in our retail department. So I definitely want to mention that as well, that Hope Furnishings is our retail store. So the Little Engine That Could is really an upscale resale furniture store on Puyallup Avenue. And if anybody's watching outside of Tacoma and you have relatives in Vancouver, we have a location in Vancouver, Washington as well.
right.
And so that really generates some revenue for our organization. So it's the sell or the resale of furniture that we receive, coupled with donations from people in our community that really that's the economic engine that drives us forward. Right?
Absolutely.
So.
And I have to, in this last few minutes, talk about the moments I've been in Northwest Furniture Bank. And I have watched, as we saw in the video, your volunteers, your family, your team take people around like they were walking through an Italian showroom in Italy buying pieces of Deruta.
Right.
They are held with such care and dignity and I'm not going to cry, and respect. It is unbelievable the healing that is going on as these people walk around and think, I never thought I could have a couch again.
That's right.
The fire took everything away from me.
That's
Or
right.
I lost my job and we lost our house.
That's right.
And I don't even have a bed for my 4-year-old.
That's right.
This is life-changing work that you are doing.
That's right.
This is transition work from I used to sleep on I Street to now I've been a part of a program and my life is turned around and now I'm in a house.
Yeah,
That is a gift that is unparalleled in this world.
I agree. And that's why I can't imagine doing anything different with my life.
Absolutely.
When you're able to connect your head and your heart in a manner that sees somebody else's life impacted, even through something as simple as furniture, you go, I'm in.
I'm in, exactly.
Yep.
So as somebody has things to donate, but perhaps they don't have a big container, does Northwest Furniture Bank, do they deliver, do they pick up? You said nominal fees. I want to make sure that everybody
Right.
understands how
Yeah.
it works.
We don't operate for free, right? So we do
Right.
charge a fee to pick up if you choose to have furniture picked up in your home. We don't charge though if you'd like to put it in the back of your truck and bring it to us. Right? So nwfurniturebank.org again does all of the heavy lifting.
Yes.
So chair fare tickets.
That's right.
You could also find a link that will that you could schedule a pickup at your home if you're in this area. You could also find our hours of operation. So when can I have the people put the sofa in the back of my truck or borrow the truck from my friend or whatever you need to get it down to us because you don't want to pay the pickup fee? It's all fine. We have different avenues set up for you to be able to get furniture to us.
All right.
Yep.
And that being said, I want to say thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having
you
me.
are amazing, and continue that wonderful chair affair as you have.
Thank you so
And
much.
You're welcome. Paint Tacoma Beautiful will be in the house. You don't want to miss that. We'll be right back.